Hi, it's Amanda the Nail Polish Hound. Welcome to this update for my Project Polish 2024. These are the polishes that I have been working with. First one on the list is Polish Me Royalties Mulled Wine. This is the sort of polish that I generally tend to wear over the Christmas period, so I haven't worn this one yet. This is where I started, and with no use, of course, there's no change to this polish. Next we have Sister Chic 24 Karat Grey. This is a beautiful, slightly purple grey with a silver shimmer in it. And I've worn this polish once in the last couple of months. This is the mani that I did, topped with ILMP's Empress. Here's where I started off, and here's where we are now. Next we have got Elderberry by Barry M. This is a beautiful pale dusky blue, very pretty polish, and one of my favourite pale blue polishes that I own. I do have a backup bottle of it, so I'm fine to be using this one up. This is where I was at the intro, and I haven't used this one in the last couple of months, so it's obviously staying the same for now. If you saw the video I uploaded yesterday, I actually filmed this update before that one, so don't include that use. That one would be going into the next update. So the next polish we have here is ILMP's Daisy Jane. I haven't got far to go on this polish. It was one carried over from last year, but I just haven't got around to using it again, so obviously no progress on that one. Then we've got Crunchy Cake by Essence, and I have worn this one twice. This is where the level is at the moment. It was a little bit lower than that, but I had to put some thinner into it to make it usable again, so the level went back up a little bit. Nevertheless, I hope to try and get this one finished off by the next update. I did use it 2 times since the last time. It doesn't photograph very well, so I don't bother taking photographs of it most of the time. Next we have Polish Me Royalties Skyrim. I do love this very pale grey. It's a little bit chunky in the glitters, so it's a bit difficult to get off, which just put me off wearing it a little bit, and I haven't worn it in the last couple of months, so this one obviously has no change since it was brought in. Then we have Essence We Go Together. I have worn this one once, but there's no visible progress in the amount of polish in the bottle. This is the mani that I used it with, and I absolutely loved this. Had loads of comments on it, and I've got it topped with Imagine by Tonic Polish. Here's where I started off on this one, and it still looks the same despite that one use. Next up we've got Powder Room Party by Essence. I didn't use this one either in the last couple of months, so there's no change on this. Then we've got Scattered Hollow Taco, and I have used this one once since the last update. And I used it on the index and little finger and thumb of this manicure. So although I had one use, there's no visible progress on this one, so maybe a tiny bit below that original line, but not worth marking. And then we have got Fantasy Fire, the original version. I haven't worn this one yet. I have done a little bit of swatching with it just to work out what colours I like it over best. Not enough to make any difference to where that line is, and I'm not counting that as wearing the polish. And I do hope to try and wear this one at least once by the next update. Then we have Barry M's Birthday Suit. This is a very sheer polish that I tend to use mostly when I'm doing negative space manis. I have found out now though that this one is no longer available, so once this is finished I'm gonna have to find something similar. If you know of anything, let me know. These are the two manicures that I used it for. The first one's got a Holo Taco unicorn skin over it, I forget which one it is, and the second one a little bit of negative space stamping. So despite those two uses, there's no visible progress in the bottle on this one either. So I've got some goals for next time. As I said, I want to try and finish Crunchy Cake. I'd like to try and finish Daisy Jane as well. I'd like to wear at least 2 of the polishes that I've not worn yet that are in this project. And I'd like to do more than 7 manicures using these polishes, which is what I did this time. So that's the goals that I have for next time. I will check back on this project in another couple of months. But if you like project polishes, I have a whole load of them in my playlists. So lots to watch and catch up on whilst waiting for that next update. Thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye!